So this is Mulberry House that we built 30 years ago, and whilst we're not going to do anything with the front garden, I thought it would be good to give you a review of the back garden. We have a grandson who's 2.5 years old and another grandchild on the way to arrive in February 2027. So this area we would like to turn into a bit of a play area. This hot tub cabinet is worth about £4,000. So what we want to do is remove the hot tub and turn that into a playhouse and just jack it up a bit because it's sunk a bit on the right hand side, and maybe some new fascia boards. And then some ideas that we'd like produced to turn that into a play area, maybe with a slide down from the house, swing and some other soft flooring if you like, to make it easier as a play area. Let me just walk you through the rest of the garden. We want to reconfigure different bits. When we built the house, there was a slope down from that hedge, and what happened was that the soil was removed to create the lawn, the wall was built, and then the soil was put behind that. And my wife in particular now wants to change that if possible, because in reality gardening at this level isn't the safest. So as part of the deal to buy the plot of land, which I'll show you in a second, this hedge is going to be replaced by hard fencing connecting with the new plot. And then the idea might be to move this wall back probably 2.5 meters, leaving a 1 meter, maybe 1.5 meters flower bed directly in front of the new hard fence, and then taking this stone or using new stone to recreate a straight wall along the fence, and then grading this back and creating a bigger lawn. That's one of the ideas. And then these stairs over here are too narrow and too steep, so to help create this play area up here and down to there, what we had in mind was filling this gap in, backfilling so it becomes flat, and then the other side of this fireplace building a new set of steps up to that area, very shallow steps. So for example, this bottom step here is perfect, it's only about 4 inches deep, and we'd need 6 or 7 of those to get up to the new level, making it easy for children and people with movement issues. So at the end here, this hedge would come out, as would those leylandi, and this is the plot of land that we've agreed to purchase. So the idea is from that corner there, have a straight line down to the corner just by that mini solar panel, and maybe Venetian style to match those that our neighbours have behind there, or something similar, and then clear this whole plot so it becomes usable, removing these leylandi and having a matching fence down there. I think the aerial view will help a little more. Once we've removed that hedge, we need to then incorporate that garden to this, and where the old shed is, we have in mind perhaps having a summer house, and it would be good to have a stream water feature. We don't really need to do anything with this area. We developed this round about lockdown. The only thing I thought here that maybe to open up the garden with better views, potentially to remove these and put a glass balustrade both sides instead. With young grandchildren we need to protect them, and these are becoming a bit loose, and a glass balustrade would not only open it up but make it safer. Obviously we would like included in the quote both soft and hard landscaping, and a a planting plan, because what I want is a herbaceous border, the full length of this up against the new fence, because it will get the sun which rises over there first thing in the morning, and it'll probably get 4 or 5 hours of sun up against that fence. So partially shaded plants obviously, but in the new area over there we will actually have a part of the garden that should have the sun throughout the day, something we've not had because this end of the garden has always been in shade from these trees. So we're welcome to ideas. We're not giving a drawing and saying build this. We're saying it would be great to have ideas from whichever landscaping company we employ to improve this garden, keep it low maintenance for the future, and build something that Nadine and I and the grandchildren are going to love, as we don't plan to move from here now. There are very nice views across there to Longdown. I don't know if you can see those, and maybe we can take advantage of those as well. Okay, hopefully that's been a useful little brief. Oh, and also this tree carving we had done when we took down the cherry about 4 years ago. If we can hang on to that and incorporate it into the design, I think that would be desirable too. Okay, that's it.